Hi everyone, welcome to today's Awareness Wednesday, a January review of Hope for All's activities. I'm Taylor Bunn, Executive Director of Hope for All, and I look forward to sharing with you how we've kicked off this year of creating equal access to equity and opportunity in our communities. In December, we spent a few hours together as a team discussing our strategic direction and planning for 2021. Our activities this year will include collaborating, raising awareness, volunteering, and giving both in kind and financial contributions in service of our mission. We'll be focusing on initiatives in equity, education, equine charities, and community development. We at Hope for All believe strongly in the power of collaboration and feel that we can accomplish more and impact our communities more when we work together. With that in mind, earlier this month we kicked off our Community Changemakers Coffee Club with a lot of other changemakers and leaders in our community. It was a great talk, and these are going to be open for anyone who wants to join us. So we hope some of you will consider joining us for our next meeting on February 24th on Zoom. These are going to be virtual, and anyone is welcome to join us just to network, share ideas, and see what's going on in our community to support our organizations. These are going to take place on the fourth Wednesday of every month. Our first coffee club had representation from several different community leaders, including the City of Grand Prairie Homeless Outreach Organization, Grand Prairie Host Lions Club, Grand Prairie ISD, Grand Prairie United Charities, Lifeline for Families, Nicholas Foundation, the Rotary Club of Grand Prairie, and Stars United Global Outreach. There's going to be some fun stuff coming up this spring, so watch these organizations to see how you can help them. GPUC is going to be doing a fundraiser selling bunny wreaths for Easter. The Grand Prairie Homeless Outreach Organization has a fun Earth Day chalk art event coming up. The Lions Club is going to be doing an online scavenger hunt. So lots of fun things to watch for. Coming up soon on Friday, February 12th is Lifeline for Families annual Soups On for Love. We participated in this last year and had a lot of fun, so we're really excited to come back and serve soup again this month on the 12th. So hopefully you'll be able to come out, drive through, and taste some delicious soup, cornbread, and cupcakes in support of Lifeline for Families. We're very fortunate to have two of our board members, Britt and Elliot, representing Hope for All on our Marketing and Communications Committee. So we have a goal for 2021 to raise awareness of Hope for All and the organizations we serve by increasing our social media engagement and our email database. So we've got a few existing communications methods that we're going to keep going with. That's our social media, our blog, and our Awareness Wednesday video series. But we're also going to add a monthly newsletter. So if you'd like to stay in the know with everything that's going on with Hope for All and some of the organizations that we serve, you'll be able to sign up for our email list on our website. So just hop on over to www.hope4all.us and you'll get a pop-up where you can enter your email to get our newsletter, which will go out once a month. In January, we started reaching this goal with some of our social media posts and an Awareness Wednesday video featuring Grand Prairie Homeless Outreach Organization, which was our most popular post of the month of January. So we are currently have 188 social media followers. We had 368 social media engagement, so like, shares, and comments. 65 people visited our website. 5 people viewed our blogs, and 1,189 people viewed videos. Most of these people were watching this Awareness Wednesday video, with Tammy Chan of GP Who. If you'd like to learn more about this organization, stay tuned, and our board member Juan is going to share about a volunteer experience we had with GP Who delivering meals in the area. And then you can see this Awareness Wednesday video on the Hope for All website and also on our YouTube channel, which is tinyurl.com/H4A YouTube. Volunteering is a big part of what we do at Hope for All, and we hope you'll join us this year as we engage with different volunteer opportunities in the community. We would really like to contribute 300 volunteers in service of our mission in 2021. We kicked this off by volunteering with Grand Prairie Family YMCA to distribute a donation from Frito-Lay to different organizations in the community. Every now and then they get donations of chips from Frito-Lay, and we all work together to get these off the truck and into the cars of people who are going to take them out to the community. So this was a really fun day of volunteering together. There were probably 50, 60 volunteers there. Good workout, moving all of these boxes, and a great way just to meet others who have servant hearts. So hopefully you'll be able to join us next time. Another activity we engaged in was delivering meals with Grand Prairie Homeless Outreach Organization. And our board member, Juan, is going to share with you a little bit about that organization and what we did on that day.
Hello everyone, this is Juan Curiel, and I want to thank you for tuning in on this Awareness Wednesday. And today I would like to talk to you about a little experience I had with Ms. Taylor Bunn, our executive director. So on that particular day, we were actually signed up to deliver meals, and Miss Tammy Chan is the lady that runs it. And they basically deliver meals Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And they've done a lot of legwork. She's got a lot of wonderful volunteers, and it was a very enlightening thing for me to have done this, particularly because it's my backyard. I grew up in Grand Prairie, so through my middle school and high school years, and my parents still live there. So it was very humbling to an extent to realize that there's a need of that such to in Grand Prairie. So it's a wonderful experience. Miss Tammy does a wonderful job helping out all the homeless that are in Grand Prairie, particularly because unlike other major cities, we don't, or Grand Prairie does not have a shelter. She also helps with their, helping them with their living situations, as far as like she provides them with tents. She swaps them out once the tents are not in a good working condition. As long as they're able to return the tent, she'll swap them out with a new one. She also does that with sleeping bags. And there's a lot of communities or community outreach programs or organizations that are willing to help, but one of the barriers or the things that actually keeps them from helping is a lot of these people or a lot of these organizations require an ID, some form of ID, and unfortunately these people, for whatever reason or another, either they've lost it, they've misplaced it or whatever, don't have that. And it's something that we take for granted. Miss Tammy does a wonderful job helping these people get back on their feet, and to be quite frank, I think that alone, helping them with all their ID stuff and getting them ready, is just invaluable. You honestly cannot put a price on that, and I think she's doing a wonderful job. She's got a great heart. She's Monday through Friday, basically, actually Monday through Monday. So there's always time that she's devoting to them. So we're going to try to be out there, and as our board members can, and as our pool of volunteers starts growing, we're going to go out there and hopefully maybe hang out more meals on the days that she's out, or even possibly for those of us that aren't quite ready to be exposed to other individuals, you can certainly make sandwiches and bag them and have them ready for delivery. Thank you guys for checking in. Take care.
Our financial committee at Hope for All is our board president, Corey, our treasurer, Sally, and board member, Mickey. And our goal for 2021 is to maintain a balanced budget and to get as close as we can to our revenue and expense projections. So one way we give is through financial donations. So we made a few of these in January to equine charities, including Heart for Horses, Old Friends, Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund, Justin's Place, and the Racetrack Chaplaincy of America. Our board president, Corey Johnson, is going to share with you a little bit about what some of these organizations do and why we care about equine charities at Hope for All.
In 2020, we found that many nonprofits were not able to hold their traditional fundraisers, which many times were get-togethers. So it was critically important that we make cash donations to them. For example, the Racetrack Chaplaincy of North America provides chaplains to stable area workers and track employees at all the racetracks of America. And we all know COVID-19 made things very challenging in 2020. There were stable area workers that actually got the virus, and the frontline people to take care of them many times were the racetrack chaplains and their volunteers. They would take them food, they would take them to doctor's appointments, they'd make sure they were okay while they were in quarantine. So there's a good example of where that cash donation was critically important. Another area was the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund. There are more than 50 jockeys that are supported in some sort by this effort. Well, they had many fundraisers throughout the year. They were usually get-togethers, so a contribution in cash to them was critically important this year because they couldn't do all their fundraisers. Another example of a contribution is Old Friends. Old Friends is possibly the best known thoroughbred retirement center in America or even the world. In the past, much of their funding came from tours, and those tours people paid to go see the horses at Old Friends. Well, the tours were canceled this year because of COVID-19, so Old Friends had a major fundraising hole, and then a cash contribution to them was very important. There's many other nonprofits that Hope for All has contributed to, and we just found that we wanted to get everybody through 2020, and hopefully we can, get this pandemic over with sometime in 2021 and get back to normal business. But in 2020, we felt it was critically important to make those kind of cash contributions.
Meeting our mission depends on help from our collaborators, and we're very grateful to everyone who volunteered with us or donated to us in January. It's easy to help us at Hope for All if you'd like to get involved. You can make a donation online at www.hopeforall.us by clicking the Donate Now button on the homepage, or you can mail a check to us at 910 Suffolk Court, Southlake, Texas 76092. A really simple way to support us financially is to select us as your recipient organization on Amazon Smile. So just go to smile.amazon.com and you can sign up to help Hope for All or other charities that you might like to support. Finally, we would love for you to join our volunteer pool. You can sign up online on our homepage, or you can email me at taylor@hopeforall.us to get involved. Thank you for joining us for our January month in review. We hope you'll connect with us through our social media to stay up to date on everything that's happening with Hope for All.